Hey guys, how do you do for me, aka ya boy J-Tan, and today I have a performance review on the Jordan B Flies for you guys. So let's get right in. Oh, that rhymed. That was kind of stupid, but let's get right into the performance of these. So starting from the bottom of these shoes, like always, we're gonna start out with the traction of the Jordan B Flies. So as you guys can see, we have like this kind of unorthodox traction pattern. It kind of looks like, I don't know if you guys know what this is or whatever. I'll put a picture up on the screen, but they look like the egg, like Asian egg waffles, or I'm not sure what they're called, but like the egg waffles that have like little bumps in them. I don't know, that's what it reminds me of, and I just think that's kind of funny. But talking about the performance of the traction, basically, as you guys can see, you have linear lines that go throughout these like bumps in the outsole. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but these little bumps protrude outward. And I got the solid rubber option, which is this gray, black, gray, and white colorway. And the outsole is gray. I don't know if the color makes any difference in the rubber compound of the traction, but my traction was very, very good. Like, these are, like, if you want good traction, you should get these, especially if you play on clean courts. Like a lot of other shoes, these shoes are very good on clean courts. You're gonna get a squeak in your shoe, and also you're just gonna get really solid performance. However, on a little bit more dusty surfaces, like my high school gym is nasty. Like, they never clean that, they never dust it. But like the dust clumps will get stuck in these really like in between these lines, because these lines are kind of spaced close together, so the dust clumps will get trapped in there. So you're gonna have to wipe here and there, but the traction wasn't too bad, I guess, on dusty courts. You just have to keep up your wipes like normal shoes. And then outdoor use, I don't think these will last a long time, because this rubber compound on my solid rubber outsole is kind of soft, and also it's not very thick, so I wouldn't recommend these for outside hooping unless you want to burn through these real quick. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap up traction. On clean courts, you're gonna get A1, very good traction. It kind of reminds me of like the Jordan 10, like the traction pattern a little bit, because of the lines that go horizontally from the shoe. But basically, yeah, sorry, I went on a tangent, but traction on clean courts was very good. Traction on dusty courts were good as long as you kept up your wipes, and traction outside, I wouldn't take these outside because these will burn down really fast. So yeah, traction was really good in the Jordan B Flies. Up next, we have the cushioning of the Jordan B Flies. To be honest with you guys, like, when I first saw these come out, I think they released actually quite a while ago, maybe like a month or two ago. I saw the price point of $110, and I immediately looked at the cushion setup, because cushioning is a really big part of like whether or not I like a sneaker, because it's really important to me, because I like sometimes my knees hurt, so I do need cushioning. And I looked at the specs, and it just said a Nike Zoom unit and a Phylon midsole, so I was like expecting like regular cushion, like, you know, nothing too crazy. But to my surprise, these actually felt really nice. It kind of reminded me of the Nike Zoom Rev 2017. Watch my performance review if you guys didn't see it yet. And in the cushion like department, basically it felt kind of like reminded me of the Nike Rev 2017 because of this outsole. I feel like this outsole has like little bumps, as I showed you guys in the traction setup before, and I feel like above these little bumps they put more Phylon, and also in the forefoot they have a Nike Zoom unit. But I feel like this did offer more compression, because I don't know if you guys will, if I can articulate this well enough for you guys, but when you're on the ground, these bumps are touching the ground first, and then there's like parts of the shoe that are concave down, and I don't know why I'm bringing calculus into this, but that are concave down, and basically when you apply pressure to it, it's gonna compress, and then the parabola basically is gonna go down, and it's gonna lay flat on. But basically, just talking about cushion, the cushion was responsive and also provided nice impact protection. In my opinion, it kind of felt similar to bounce cushioning. I could feel the Zoom unit in the forefoot a little bit, but it was nothing too crazy. But overall, my experience of the cushioning was really good. Moving on to probably the most premium part of the shoe, probably the best part of the shoe, we have the Jordan woven upper. And sorry, I kind of spaced that out. I didn't know what to call it again, but basically this is the woven upper that Jordan had on the Jordan 29s and the 30s. These, if I had to answer if these feel kind of like the 29s, I would say the 29s had a little bit more padding, I feel like, in the inside, but you're still getting the same material. And let me tell you, oh, and also there's leather on the back, kind of reminiscent of the Jordan 29 lows. But basically, just to wrap it up really quickly on the materials, because there's not much to talk about. The materials are really soft and they wrap around your foot really nicely, and you don't even have to break these in because, as you guys can see, they are very soft and very comfortable on the foot. Moving on to the fit of the shoe, I would recommend going true to size. You have an asymmetrical lacing system. This shoe kind of reminds me of like the Jordan Future. It kind of looks like it. And also the lacing system especially. It reminds me of the Jordan Futures, but basically we have the dynamic fit system that Jordan provides. It's basically Jordan's version of Flywire, and it provides a really nice fit around the foot, especially if you get your true size. And if you can, try these on because my foot is different than yours. But I feel like I could have gotten away with half a size down, but true to size is always safe. So the fit on the shoe, I feel like the reason why I said I could have gone down half a size is because I had like a little bit of like toe room or toe space in the shoe, and I feel like if I went half a size down, the woven like is so soft that it would be able to hold my extra wide feet. Just kidding, I have semi-wide feet, and I would be totally fine, and it would have fit just a little bit better. But the fit in the forefoot, like I said, did have a little bit of dead space, but from the midfoot and back, you're not going anywhere. The fit is perfect because of this woven upper, and it's really soft, really nice. Moving on to the support of the Jordan B Flies. You want a basketball shoe that supports you like a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or like a wife or a husband. Man, this performance review is hella weird. But basically, the support of the shoe, I always felt supported in the shoe. I had no problems with instability or heel slippage or anything. Your heel's really locked into the shoe. It's kind of like a mid-top. I wouldn't say it's a high or a low, but it is a mid-top. It didn't feel restrictive at all, and it still kept your heel locked in. My ankles felt good, and I didn't feel unstable at any time. So yeah, support was definitely A1. Overall, that's going to wrap up my performance review on the Jordan B Flies. As you guys can tell, I really did enjoy the shoe. The materials were just the highlight of the shoe. They really felt comfortable on my foot. They gave a nice lockdown feel, and the cushioning was really good. As I said before in the review, it just felt responsive, and also it gave impact protection, which was really nice, especially with the lack of zoom in the heel. It still felt really nice, and I felt like it just did a good job of absorbing impact. And then the traction was also very good in my experience. So yeah, overall the Jordan B Fly is a pretty darn good shoe. I would really recommend it, especially because these are going on sale. Sorry, I'm fiddling with the shoe a lot, but the shoe is going on sale, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit the outlets. You're probably gonna be able to pick these up for like 50 bucks in a couple months, maybe even cheaper. And I for sure would recommend you guys cop a pair, because I'm like a small forward slash power forward slash center slash shooting guard slash point guard. You know your boy J-Tan can play all 5 positions. Just kidding, I cannot. I cannot dribble, I cannot shoot, I can't play basketball. But basically, I would recommend this shoe for anywhere from a point guard to a power forward. And even if you alight on your feet center, I think you can get away with these. They're super comfortable. I just love like everything about the shoe. I didn't really have anything that I hated about the shoe or anything that let me down, so that's always a good sign, especially priced at $110. Even if you guys buy these full retail, I feel like it's still worth it, because this is probably one of the best Jordan basketball shoes that Jordan has right now. I don't think the 31s are as good as these, and I don't think the M13s are as good as these. Probably the closest thing that's competing with these are the Jordan Ultra Flies, and the Ultra Fly 2s are coming out. Performance review coming soon. Those look sexy as fuck. But yeah, these are probably one of the best Jordan performance shoes next to the Jordan 12 lows. So that's really good, and I definitely would advise you guys pick up a pair if you guys can get them on sale for like 70 or lower. Again, it's a very versatile shoe, and I think a lot of people will be happy with this purchase for this shoe. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like the video if you guys thought it was helpful or you just thought it was entertaining. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos like this. I have a lot more videos coming. I'm gonna get those Nike Air Vapor Maxes, and again, I said the Jordan Ultrafly 2s. I don't know when those are coming out, but I definitely want to do a review on those for you guys. And other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say to you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.